like garment, like clothing.
What is it? How do you spell it? Punjab?
Punjab, like Indians, Punjabs, they wear on their heads.
Yeah, how do you spell it? Yep.
Punjab.
Yeah. Punjab. And that's like the well, it's
Yeah, that's what they wear, like
that's
the
the
Indians, right?
official name of it. Yeah, like the wrapped up cloth that
Yeah,
like
the wrapped up stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's cool,
I
right?
love
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
It is cool.
Okay,
And it's cool to
okay.
call it
He's gonna
that.
he's gonna be like a Bollywood, like main character, protagonist.
All
He's gonna be
right,
saving the
Bollywood
day
style.
and all that. Good stuff.
Okay, so
Uh,
what does Punjab want? What is
the Punjab, he wants his son back, because
Oh,
his son got switched back with his son got switched, so it's like a hospital switching situation. So he
at
was supposed to have
birth?
a good kid, but then he had a bad kid.
Oh shit. Son got switched at birth
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah,
bad kid. Okay, got
yeah.
that.
And then the bad kid, like he just is not he doesn't tolerate him and he kicks him out of a house.
Yeah, he
And then
doesn't
like
give a fuck.
yeah, and then like he would eventually like somehow like in some way he would like meet back his son in like Taj Mahal or something.
Oh. Well, so how does he discover that his son got switched out?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still thinking. I should
Yeah.
brainstorming. Brainstorming.
I know. It's all good. We're doing it.
Uh, I don't know. World War III happened, and then China invades India.
Yeah, and that somehow
Yeah,
explains to him that his son was swapped out at birth
yeah,
because of the
the
war.
somehow, some way.
Somehow or some way. Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out is that somehow, some way,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So he
Int-
finds out, maybe, like, does he get sent some documents? Or maybe he tries to, like, file something for his bad son, and they're like, he doesn't have your same blood. Oh, yeah, maybe the bad son gets into a bad,
Bruh, bruh.
car accident, and he has to get, like, a blood transfusion or something. He needs like blood
Yeah,
from his
yeah.
parents,
Along
and
the
it's
lines,
like,
something along the lines like that. Something along the lines.
yeah, bad son
Something.
gets hurt, needs blood. Dad turns out to have different blood, meaning not the father. Okay, so he's like, oh shit, and he's just like,
Oh, yeah, good
okay,
idea. Oh wait, you gotta add like the side character, a Nigerian prince too in there.
okay, and he's got all this money that he's trying to give away.
Yeah, yeah, and then he's trying to help the guy out. The poor man tries to find his son.
Yeah. And he's like, dude, if
Yeah.
you just like give me your bank account numbers, I can probably send all this
Oh
shit
wait, oh
over to
wait,
you.
I got an idea. I got
Yeah,
an idea.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Nigerian, the
Yeah.
Nigerian prince, like he had his son the entire time, like his actual
The
son.
Nigerian prince had oh
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, I know, right?
yeah,
That's
is
crazy.
fathering the real son. So wait, what what how did the Nigerian prince come in here? Dad turns out different blood.
Like he probably like
Oh, that was just a side character you pitched. Okay, yeah, no, it's good. Okay. So he's the
yeah,
father. How do we meet him? Well, hey, hang on. Okay,
like
we got to go back.
probably
So he
like
has
I
a
don't know on
need.
like a
He's got a
on
need
Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook that'd be great. Yeah, on
on
Facebook.
Facebook. So
Yeah,
okay, so yeah, all of that happens, and he finds out about the thing. So his desire is to
yeah.
find his real son.
Yeah, his
So,
real son. Yeah.
what kind of unfamiliar situation does he go into to find his real son?
So like we said, World War III. Okay, and like China would invade India, and then like his bad son, even though he kicked him out, his bad son went to war, and he finds out he eventually dies, due to the war.
Who dies? The
His
Nigerian.
his, his, his swap kid, and
His
well,
real
okay, so the
son
swap kid
died.
is gonna be almost like a side character. It's gonna be almost a side character
The Nigerian prince.
because
Yeah, no,
because
I'm almost imagining that the Nigerian prince, since the beginning, has been emailing him about, hey, I've got this money. I want to send it to you. You just got to give me your stuff. But then he's
yeah.
just talking to him. He's like, yeah, that's cool. But like, what are you doing? And he's like, yeah, my life kind of sucks. And yeah, mine does too. I just found out that my son isn't my son. And he's like, oh,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
that
and then
sucks.
like he eventually would say, "Oh, wait, who's your son?"
Well,
And it
right.
was
I mean, that's
find out.
eventually.
Yeah,
That's like down the
yeah,
road.
that
So
that
like,
that eventually, yeah, that's like event.
so they
Thing
become
that'll happen.
friends through Facebook, like you said, maybe. Through Facebook. I can't type through Facebook. Okay. So then what? He goes to an unfamiliar
Oh wait,
situation.
I got an idea, right? You know
Yeah.
how like you know how we said something about like how they discuss about like their who's like, this guy was oppressed, right? Because he just found out his son wasn't actually his son.
Right.
But here's the thing. Here's a twist to it. He finds out the guy, like, the Nigerian prince,
Yeah.
on like a talk or something. They were like, oh wait, who's your son? Like, they find out their son, and like they would eventually meet in Zaire, basically like modern day, I don't know, Democratic of Congo, something like that.
Is that how
I
you
don't
spell
know.
that? Zaire?
DPRC.
What?
Yeah, Zaire. Zaire.
Oh.
Basically Congo. Basically Congo.
Which
Current
is
state of Congo.
basically Congo. That's where those big gorillas attacked Jennifer Aniston. No, I'm mixing up. No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. That. Okay, so they meet. That's eventually. So,
yeah, they
where does he go?
Yeah, so he goes to Congo, modern day Congo.
Why?
To get the money to like get his son back, because they found out his son,
He's like, look. Well, no, he doesn't know about the son yet. That's a reveal.
Well, later. Yeah, that's the point. Like, during the talk, like he will eventually find out who has the son, or what's his real name, because like the Nigerian prince and the Punjab guy, like they have to know each other, right? And they have to eventually ask each other about their sons.
Well, sure, but maybe he goes to the Nigerian prince for other reasons, and then while he's there, he discovers it. Well,
I guess that works too. I guess. And we can insert more stuff in there.
Yeah, well, I think if he's emailing with them, that's just like a side thing that's happening at the beginning, and you're just like, that's kind of funny. And then, like, when we get to the end and it's revealed that the son is the Nigerian prince's son, then you're like, oh, is that guy the whole time? Oh, shoot.
And he's dead. He, like, died in the war. Yeah, that'd be cool, yeah.
Who died in the war? The prince?
Yeah.
No,
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Wait. No, I think you were saying something from before. His original son died? Who dies in the war? What was your original pitch?
Oh, the wrong kid, like the swap kid. He served in the war.
The bad one.
The bad one. The guy who's like stupid.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well that adds up because that son is bad and he got hurt. He got hurt and needed blood, so he got hurt.
Like he's gonna find that they're gonna find out that he's gonna be dead. Like at the end.
Got hurt in the war. Not the bar, the war. Okay, can't type. So yeah, he got hurt in the war and he needs the blood, but then he
just dies apparently because the war. He has to somehow, he has to.
Finds out son died. Well, wait, but he wants that. That's fine. Finds out bad son died, and then what? Maybe he leaves. He goes to the Congo just as like a fluke. Well, no, he goes to the Congo to get the money. Okay, so yeah,
to get the money. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
he goes
to get the money
to Congo
to get the son back.
To get the money from the Nigerian prince. He doesn't know about the son yet. Oh well, I think maybe he finds out that if he pays enough money, someone can figure out who his son is, So his goal right now is the money in order to do that. So he goes to Congo to get the money from the Nigerian prince, and then he runs into some sort of problems going to the Congo. What does he have to adapt to while he's in the Congo?
He has to adapt to mosquitoes. I don't know.
Sure.
Mosquitoes.
Is there something bigger? Like,
oh wait, yeah, he has to adapt to the culture of like the country,
Okay, yeah. Culture shock.
A culture shock. There you go.
Yeah, has to figure out how.
But he has to live there with the Nigerian prince because, like,
different language too, probably. But he's looking. Yeah, he tries to find Nigerian prince. Whoa, nerdy. Nigerian prince. So he's searching all over, and he ends up adapting to it. So he catches on to the culture, and he's like, yeah, this is that, and this is that, and these are the words I need to get around. So he gets by, and then he gets. I guess he meets up with Nigerian prince.
Yeah, Nigerian prince to talk about the stuff.
Gets the money, and meets the son. Um. Okay. Maybe. And then, so he gets what he wanted. How does he? Okay, I guess he gets the money, and he
Yeah, he
meets
got some
that
money.
son, and then
Hmm.
he pays the guy who can figure out who
Yeah.
his son is, uh, which reveals that the son is the Nigerian
Syrian prince's
prince's
son. Yeah.
son.
Hmm.
Um, and so he kidnaps him, I guess. And or I don't know. I mean, what happens then? So he gets what? Hang
Oh.
on. He gets what he wanted, but he
Yeah.
pays a big price for it. So maybe he takes his son, and then like the Nigerian prince sends the army after him, or I don't know. What do you think?
I guess. Yeah. Something along the lines like that. I guess.
Okay. The prince sends people to get him. Okay, so he's paying a price. What price does he pay? They send the people to get him.
Um.
Does he get
I
shot?
guess. Well, it has to be. It has to be like something valuable, like that contributes to the plot. You know.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
So like, it's like. Oh wait, yeah. What if both sons die? Like, and like that's the end. So like, and like one of them, it's like a Romeo Juliet situation. Like one has to die first, and then finds out that they're dead, and then but then like somehow just dies on its own. I don't know.
But the
You know
the
what I mean?
son was the thing he wanted. I mean, yeah, I'm not opposed to
Yeah, and
killing
then
the
loses it.
sons,
Like,
but it's got to be some like big moment, or like it's got to mean something if we're gonna do that. So the price that he pays is that his son, his real son, gets hurt. Um, I don't know, man. This ending, this landing, we need to stick it.
yeah, man.
So okay, he sends people to get him. Does the son get? Let's contemplate this. If we kill the good son, the bad son
Yeah,
already died. The good
yeah,
son now dies in front of him. What does he
yeah.
learn from this? What benefit can he bring back home from this whole experience?
Well, maybe like since like we know father son relationship is like it's not easy to just like like
Right.
the bond doesn't go away. Like maybe he learns that the bad son is after all like still his son. He still has to treat it like his son because
Yeah.
he did father him.
Yeah. Well, then hang on. Let's jump back then. Let's say Bad Son didn't die. Bad Son got into a situation where he needed, whether it's blood, I don't know if that really adds up, but he needs something. He needs a donor from his parent, and it turns out he's not a parent. That's how he finds out. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But he still has some good. Maybe he's got a good leg. I don't know.
Hmm.
The point being, he does this whole adventure, and then he goes and he tries to kidnap his real son, even though, like you're
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
there's no connection. Like he's just like,
Hmm.
you're taking me from my dad. What the heck?
Yeah,
So good son refuses to go, and he's like, oh shit.
yeah.
Maybe the good son does die in the escape because the prince sends
Yeah, and
people.
that,
Good son,
yeah
uh,
dies eventually.
but then in that whole fight, he like loses a leg or something. Like he like gets fucked
Yeah.
up, and he needs a donor. So then he's like, "Oh fuck!" and he gets sent back to the states or wherever he's from. Or I guess he's not from the
Hmm.
states if his name is
The India,
Punjab.
India.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He goes back to India. Yeah, yeah. And then it turns out he needs to get a body part from his original bad son in order for
hmm
him to survive. So they both swap parts. No, they can't. No, because that's not his real son. Damn it! Ugh. I feel like there's something happens to him where his the original bad son somehow helps him. Maybe
hmm
it's not a body part, but the bad son is good at something.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, they have to be good at something. Yes,
Or the
obviously.
bad son was bad for a reason, and we solve that at the end. You know.
Huh. I
So
guess that works too.
well, we got to figure. I don't know. Yeah. Well, what were you thinking? I don't know. How does it end?
Well,
Because he's
how
got
does
to
it end?
return to his comfort zone, having changed for the better.
Yeah.
So, how does that happen?
Well, probably like like I said, like I don't know, but then here's a line I draw here. But
Yeah.
like the kid, I mean the both of the kids, they have to die.
Okay. Why do they have to die?
I told you it's like a Romeo and Juliet situation. You know, like one of them has to find out.
I don't really think it's a Romeo and Juliet situation because
Like
the
one of them
kids
has to
don't know
find.
each other.
Well, yeah, you're right on that one. Yeah.
So the kids, it's yeah. I mean, if we could incorporate a Romeo and Juliet situation, where the the bad son took a poison and faked his own death, and then he comes. No, I don't know if it actually fits. But
Well, let's not talk about that one.
yeah,
Let's not
yeah,
talk about that one.
yeah. So okay, so the good son, he tries to take him. He refuses to go, and he tries to escape, or he tries to leave with him, but it doesn't work out. So I guess he has to go home with nothing. I don't know, something in that.
Oh wait, yeah, but yeah. So like, but then here's the thing: like both sons die so that like like learns the lesson that it's like a like.
That sons are few
Oh
and far
wait,
between, and
I'm still thinking of like the lesson that the father has to learn. You know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, what does he learn by both sons dying? I guess he learns that you should appreciate the things you have and not the things you don't have.
I guess.
Because
I guess that's what
he had his son.
he had. Yeah, he had his son.
Well, he had a son, and he just didn't like
yeah,
it.
he had
He's
a
like,
son. Exactly. Yeah.
and he thought that like biological
Yeah,
connectedness would like be
biologically,
better.
like speaking, like
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, discover. I guess he comes home, and I guess you keep thinking that that original son has to die, but I feel like it's almost better if he comes home and discovers that his bad son is actually worth something. Like
Oh
he
yeah.
comes home and he's like, "All right, I guess I'll love you," and he gives him a hug or something like he's never done before in his life. I don't know. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound too excited.
Well, because here's the thing, like I mean, when the bad son dies, like the father has to feel that um like he would learn to appreciate his like his original son, which is his bad son, you know?
Yeah, but it's just a
Yeah,
bad.
exactly.
It's just a depressing ending because he's like he learns to respect the bad son, but the bad
Yeah,
son's
because
not there anymore. The bad son's gone.
yeah, but yeah. So like yeah, he's dead, right? But so like he has like he's got to pay like respects to him, you know? Like more like yeah, like he feels more respected.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? That's how this story ends. I feel like it ends
Mhm.
off on a kind of a negative note, but that's fine. Discovers that the son he had was better
Mhm.
than the son he didn't have. Because what makes a son is the experience, not the biological uh, DNA.
That's right.
But bad son is dead, and so he is a total fuck up and uh, hates his life now. So next episode we'll have to figure out how to defeat his depression because of that, I guess. But
Yeah, that's like a side effect thing, yeah.
yeah, that's just the next bit. That's the sequel.
Hmm.
Shit. Well, that might be it, man. What you
Yeah.
got anything else to add to this?
No, I think that's about but we really like
It's
did a
perfect.
lot on that.
Yeah, we polished this thing, man. This thing is like a diamond. Well, shit. Okay. Well,
Oh, do you
my
have a YouTube channel by any chance?
I really should. You know, I started doing these things, and I don't actually have a channel. Technically, I make movies, and my YouTube channel right now is We Are Avenues is the name. It's like
Oh,
a hat, but none of these are on there yet. But I might start doing that.
oh, all right. Yeah, that's nice talking, man.
Yeah,
Nice
I
drawing
know.
this TV show.
definitely.
Imaginary TV show.
Well, watch out for shows developed by me in the next little bit because I'm going to be a famous TV writer soon.
All right, man. Yeah, you go.
Well, you say that without a lot of confidence, like it's made up. But if I can develop this,
because I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you're right. You don't
man.
know.
I don't know.
But listen, if I can develop this with, and I'm not saying anything about you. You're more knowledgeable than a lot of people I've talked to, but you're just some random person on the internet. If I got like a writer's room of like official writers, dude, this thing would be golden.
I agree. Yeah, it would be.
That's what I'm saying. So
certainly, yes.
So you got to say, hire this guy.
Yeah, hire this guy. Exactly.
That's
hire
right.
This man.
Hire
Sign him
this
up right
man.
now.
Boom. That's what I want.
Boom. Yeah, he's on the list. Let's go.
All right, man. Well, it was good to talk to you. Good show. I'll talk to you when the royalties start coming in.
All right. Thanks.
All right, man. Bye.